So today we're going to be talking about rigging and the fundamentals of rigging. So I'm going to be showing you how to rig, but first of all, here it goes. Before I need to rig, I need to add a subdivision to this stuff so it can look smooth. You can see how smooth it is. I think the guys that did this model, these white guys, are very crazy, man. So neat. So I now come to this place and add my armature bone. So once I add my armature bone, I'll bring it. Okay, sorry. Once I add my armature bone, I'll scale it down. Then remember, I'll come to this place. I'll come to viewport and put it in front and put the name GZ. Go here and slot it here. So let us start extruding our bones. So for us to extrude our bones, we come down to edit mode, click on this place Z, so we can properly extrude the bone. One here and another one here and another one for the neck and another one for the head and that one for the head. So then for the shoulder, I'll extrude it. I've been hearing a lot of people say, for this shoulder bone, where do we extrude it from, or do we duplicate it? You understand? Anywhere you want to. So if I want to do my ortho, I'll just disconnect the bone. Disconnecting the bone means that it is still together, but we are just disconnecting it because we want to push it further. Are you getting me? It is still together, but we are just disconnecting because we want to push it further. So this is the bone. Now the reason why we're not creating fingers yet is because we've not gotten into the part of finger rigging and the likes of it. So here is what we've been able to do. We extruded from this place, we extruded from this place and got this bone. So now the next thing we're going to do is extrude from here. So when I extrude from here, I'll do the same thing, disconnect bone, and I'll do the same thing and pull it here, and I'll bring this side to this angle, this side to this angle, and extrude to this place. Then come to 3, and you can see how my bones look. Always make sure you come to 3 to see your bones. Always make sure you come to 3 to see how your bones are. So I can now extrude this one to this place. Understand? I'll extrude this to this. Now these are basic rigging. What do I say? Basic rigging. Now what do I need to do? I need to start naming them. F2. Now F2 shoulder dot L. Then here I'll do upper arm dot L. Then I'll do I'll just do it forearm dot L. Always make sure you maintain your dot L. Make sure you maintain your dot L just like this. Don't put apostrophe or question mark L. Are you getting me? So now I'll do hand dot L. So then I'll come down to this place. I'll name this one thigh dot L. Then I'll come down to this place and do shin dot L. And I'll come down to this place and I'll do foot dot L. That is it. So this is what we're going to do. So I'll go to 7 and make sure you put your bone inside. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So I'm going to be teaching you also how to do an inverse IK bone for your hand and a forward kinematics. What I'll be explaining the meaning of forward kinematics segment by segment. I'll be explaining the idea of forward kinematics. So what I'm going to do now is come to this place and extrude my IK target. Now for this one, I'm going to clear the parent GY. I'll put it out. Then I'll come here and I'll extrude my IK pole, and I'll clear the parent and I'll move it out. So let's see, is there anything we're forgetting? Okay, no. So now what I'm going to be doing, let's first of all do our basic rig. Now once we're going to do our basic rig. Now our basic rigging is IK kinematics for the down and IK forward kinematics for the up. So this is it. You come to 7, you make sure your hand is there. Now make sure that when you're doing your this thing, that this thing is bent like this. Like this place is bent, is not like this, is like this, right? So I'll now come to this place and go to my pose mode and add my constraint inverse kinematics. Then I need to name this one IK target dot L. I need to name this one IK pole dot L. Now when I come to this side, I'll click on here, the armature, I'll click on the IK target dot L, and you can see that when I move it, it moves everything. Not to worry, that is not an issue. The thing is that we're going to do how many chain lengths, which is we're going to be pushing this one and this. Now we're going to do it for 2 chain lengths, so we can now move it this way, right? So that is it. Then secondly, when I come to this place, I need to also constrain my IK pole. So now I do my IK pole. Then once you see that once you do your IK pole is like this, right? So I'll click on 90 degree and I'll put it on set. So that is it for the IK pole. Are you seeing? But now there's a problem. The problem is this: whenever I push it up, it changes its style. When I push it up, it changes its style. So what do I need to do to deal with this? What I need to do is come to this place, go to my edit mode, come to this place, and parent. So which means I need to parent the IK pole to the IK targets. I need to parent it. Now you can see it. So because most of us are having this issue where if you bring your bone up, let's say if it comes like this, you have issues where you need to bring it down, and when you bring it down, it loses its form. This is how you're going to do it. This is how you do it. Okay, so then I need to then come to this place. Now I need to check something. So because this guy is going down, so I need to click on this, come to this place, bone relations, and then click on inherent rotation. So you can see, what does that mean? Let me show you what it means. Now look at, when you look at this, if I click on this guy and I am bringing it, you can see that it is going down. It's going down. is going down and up. So all I need to do is just come here, click on inherit, click on inherit rotation. This is where it is on bone. Make sure that you're on your pose mode. Then if I push it down again, you can see it's there, it's static. So then I need to copy rotation. For this I need to copy rotation. I need to do my armature and my IK target. Then I need to do my X. So once I do my IK target, I will move from world space to local space, world space to local space. Then it comes back. Then I will click on my X and Y, meaning that I can move towards this angle and the Y axis, but not on Z axis, because Z axis is up and down. So this is it. This is it. This is my work. This is my rig. And what's the next thing we're going to do? The next thing we're going to do is come to this place, click on our A, and press Shift N and do View Axis. Now Shift N means that if your bone is not rightfully placed in the place where it's supposed to, then you need to use your Shift N to your Shift N can help you place it well. It is your Shift N that can help you place it well. Okay, that's it for this class. Then I need to come to this place and symmetrize. So once I am done with my symmetrizing, you see I am good with my job. So I can now do my animation. So I can now do my animation. Oh, gee. So I'll come to 1. So the first work pose we are going to be working on is our breathe in. So we'll breathe in and breathe out. So the first place I'm going to go, I'll breathe in. So I'll come here, come down a little, come to 3, rotate a little, rotate. And I'll rotate my head. Rotate my neck. Come here, come to 1. I'll bring my hand down. Bring my hand down. Then I'll come to 3. I'll come to this place R. Bring this guy up. Take this guy. Down here. Come to my Control R. So I'm going to just set the pose. I'm going to just set the pose. I'm going to set the pose. You understand? Because setting the pose is very vital. Setting the pose is very, very, very vital. So I'll come to this place. I'll come to my number 3, view 3, and bring this guy here. Understand? I'll bring him here and let me see, take him down a little. Then I'll come down to this place. I think I need to still do some touching here on the hand. I'll need to just rotate it, because you know when he's breathing, a lot of things happens. You need to understand these gestures a lot. You need to understand these gestures a lot because they are very important, you know them. So I'll come to 1 and bring this my shoulder down. Okay, I need to bring the both shoulders down so no one will be more lower than the other. Bring it down. Then I'll click on my A and my I. Then I'll go to frame 10. Then if I go to frame 10, I'll just take this guy up, breathe out, fresh breath. I need to now chest out on this guy and bring this guy down a little, bring this guy down a little, bring this guy up a little, bring this guy here a little. Yeah, what else am I supposed to do? Then come to my 1, hit my spine, and let's say I need to rotate it down there. I need to bring it here. Then I come to 1, click on my A and I. So what I'm seeing here is this. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to come to this place, click on my D and shift D to copy, click on this, shift D to copy, click on this, shift D to copy, click on this, shift D to copy, click on this part, this place, shift D to copy, click on this place, shift D to copy. So it is on 70. When you are doing 70, always make sure you put it on 69. Put it on 69. So it looks a little bit fast. So let's take it to, I will need to be checking up on this. Yes, I need to make it slow. Then so here is how you can be able to do your animation for the breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to go over to jump animation.